Hi, Timothy Unkert here, and in this video I'm going to demo a switch case statement in C. Now you're going to use this when you have a lot of potential options. It's a little bit better than an if, else for multiple options that the user could enter. Okay, so let's get started creating our program. So I'm going to create a variable called age, and I'm going to then printf something like enter the age of a character on my favorite TV show, Supernatural. And we'll put a colon and a space, and then we'll end this with a semicolon, and we'll scan F. We're scanning in an integer, so we have the %D. Since we are scanning in an integer and not a character array, we have to include an ampersand and then the name of the variable, age. Okay. And we're going to create now what we call a switch statement where we have the variable age, and within that we'll have our cases. So let's say we have a case of 41. Well, what are we going to do? We are going to print F. That's Dean's age at the end of Supernatural. And we'll put a /n. And then from each of these, we'll break. Okay. And so you see, I just did a format of the document. So we want to format this so this is in line, in case you're wondering. Okay. So then I'm going to do case 26, and I'm going to print F. That is Dean's age at the start of Supernatural. And I'm going to do an exclamation point and a /n, and then a semicolon, and then we'll break. Okay. We're also going to have a case for if the user enters 22. So we'll print F. That is Sam's age at the start of Supernatural. And then we'll break. And then we'll have a case. And this is technically not necessarily correct on Supernatural because Sam, technically he's 37 when Dean dies. So that's essentially when the show ends for me. But, they have him go on into old age. But I'm just going to say that is Sam's age at the end of Supernatural. And put an exclamation point and a /n. And then we'll have colon there. And we want to have a break. Now we want to also have a default here. And the default is for when the user doesn't enter one of these numbers. And for that, we'll just have, sometimes you just break when you do that. But so what I'm going to do is actually enter in something for the default code. So I'm going to print, you need to watch more Supernatural. And then have a /n there. And then we'll break. Okay, and then at the end of this program here, at the end of our main function, we will return 0. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to run this program. Well, first we're going to compile it. So let's open up a terminal, and I'm going to type gcc and then switch case.c, and we'll output, we'll call the output switch case. Okay, so it went ahead and compiled fine. And we're going to run switch case. And if we want to enter the name of a character on Supernatural, let's do 41. And I'll say that's Dean's age at the end of Supernatural. We'll do switch case again, and we'll do, this time let's enter 26. That's Dean's age at the start of Supernatural. Let's try it again. Can you guess? I'm going to enter 22. And that's Sam's age at the start of Supernatural. Let's run it again, and let's do 37. That is Sam's age at the end of Supernatural. And now let's enter in a random number. Well, not really. It's just Crowley's age. But this time I didn't include it in my cases. So it's going to go to the default. and it's going to, didn't go to the default because I spelled default wrong. Okay, there we go. So now you see it changed. So let's recompile this. Okay, and now let's run our switch case program again. We'll enter Crowley's age, which I did not include on the cases. So now this time it should go to the default, and it does. It says you need to watch more Supernatural. Anyways, I hope this video was informative and interesting for you. If it was, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications if you haven't done so already. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.